Hey Jack Squad, YouTube family, how everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well, and I hope you're making it happen for yourself. You gotta make it happen for yourself, guys. Today, anyway, before I get started, y'all, drop down in the description box, like, share, comment, subscribe, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell, ring the button, knock on the door, so that when I upload videos, you guys will know, okay? And like I said before, I enjoy you guys' comments. Jacquie with a Q stands for Queen, Question, and Quality of Life, okay? So today we talking about, I don't know what category this fit under. Wasn't gonna talk about it no more. I already talked about it yesterday, but I couldn't believe my eyes last night or my ears. Thought I was in the Twilight Zone, right? So before I get started, let me shout out my subscribers, okay? So we got Ruth Branch, and there was a gentleman I wanted to shout out. He said some really nice things. Michael Millions, and Ruth Branch. Y'all also, in the description box is all of my social media sites, and as well as my Cash App. Like I said before, I'm trying to do more things. I'm trying to get me a space. I'm trying to get me a space so I can make my background, like I be in different parts of my house, but I want to make my background just for my YouTube channel. You know, I'm trying to upgrade, y'all. It's time to, it's been a year. This is my 1 year anniversary. So it's time to do better and be better, right? And every day I learn a little more, and I'm trying to grow a little more. So I'm just asking for you guys' support in growing of my channel. Now then, speaking of channel, I think I got everything out the way. Listen, y'all, I could not believe my eyes or my ears last night, right? And so what we talking about today is, one of my subscribers told me it's now called Panelgate. Panelgate, right? With Monica and from All About the Tea and the Teacup Panel, right? Hope I said that right. Like I said before, I do follow her. That's how she got on my timeline last night. You know, I'm just scrolling through, minding my business and their business too, right? And I see she's doing a live with, I'm not quite sure, it said doctor, but then somebody else said it was a pastor, because I didn't catch it from the very beginning, right? Went on for a long time. I don't know if she's a doctorate in whatever she's in, psychology. I don't know if she's a pastor as well. I don't know. Young black lady, right? And I didn't know, and I still don't know, where she fit in to the situation. Now, it looks like what was going to be talked about was staged, right? It was already talked about. Let me say something to y'all. When you are sincere and it's coming from your heart, you don't need nobody else's help. You don't need nobody else's help, right? So, like I said on my previous video, all Monica needed to do at this point, because this has imploded and exploded, is say, good job. Thank you so much for being on my panel. Good luck. That's it. Let this shit die down, go away, go on out the door, right? But you keep feeding it. And when you feed it, it grows, right? Bullshit just like a baby. You know what I'm saying? If you feed it, it'll grow, right? And I don't see, and it's hard for me to understand exactly who Monica is because I can't see her. You know, I can't get a proper read on her because I can't see her, right? And let me tell you what she could have did to clean that all up, in my opinion, is showed herself and say, y'all, you know what? And been humble, merciful, and graceful. And move on. Now, I think sometimes people get too big for themselves. Or, I was looking in the comments. I never thought about it until I saw it in the comments. Maybe she is a narcissist. Maybe it is all about her. And, narcissistic people don't have empathy, sympathy, emotions. They don't have none of that stuff, right? All they know is what they talking about, and what they talking about is right. They don't, I told you I dated a narcissist for 10 years, right? And right to this day, he still don't get it, right? He texted me some stuff last night. You know, it's like every day I can say, hey, listen, I don't want to be bothered, you know, or whatever. And he'll still, you know, he ain't getting it. He ain't getting it. But anyway, I could not believe my eyes and my ears. And then I didn't know where the reverend or the doctor or the pastor or the psychologist or whoever she was, where she fit. And she was talking as if she knew, but she didn't know. That was weird. Like, she was like, because I don't really know about YouTube and all this. If you don't know, why are you talking as if you do know? Why are you being the expert? Why did she bring her on as the expert, right? Child, listen. So, I got me some good notes here, y'all, some talking points. Now, what I noticed, unless I missed it, was that she didn't apologize. She didn't apologize, and it looks like she was throwing a lot of people under the bus. See, she ain't loyal. Let me tell y'all something. I done had some folks fall out with me. I don't usually fall out with people. They got to really do something to me because I love everybody. I love people, right? But if somebody does fall, and it's a shock to me because I don't expect that. But I had a close girlfriend, close, like a sister, fall out with me. For whatever reason, still don't know. She still ain't never told me. They ain't never talked to me. When people, I'm loyal. So when someone has been close to you, even when y'all fall out, you still hold their secrets and you don't talk about them. That's what I believe, right? Now, she throwing a lot of these folks up under the bus, right? And I'll go into that a little later, what I heard, right? But how do you expect, to keep going and go and grow and be prosperous in what you're doing if when somebody leaves, you make a big hullabaloo like this? Like, this should not be. It should not be. The girl left, y'all had an argument, she left, she already was leaving, she told you. That should have been that. I don't know how it got to be what it is right now. It's like the snowball effect. It got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But that's because Monica is the head. If she would stop talking, fall back for a minute. A week or two. It ain't got to be that long. Just fall back. Be graceful. Be humble. Reconstruct. Get your new panel together. And come out proper. It'll be okay. But you keep talking and throwing people on the bus and trying to prove your point that you are correct. Sometimes you're not right, and sometimes you may think you're right, but for the sake of getting along, just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. That's what I'm saying, right? And I could be wrong, but that's just what I would do. Because like I said, I didn't know that this was a new, that they had only been in existence for 5 months. So a lot of times when stuff is new, you have trial and error. So it's okay, and it's excusable to fuck up. Say, hey, I'm sorry, I fucked up, y'all. Sorry, forgive me. That's it. But to keep going and try to prove your point that you right and she lied and she this and she that and play that narrative like the girl is having mental issues. We all got mental issues at some point of the day or some point of the week, right? When you're trying to be the best you can be and you're trying to move in a positive direction, the devil will come at you. Shit gonna come to you. It's like a magnet to you. Poof, here comes some shit. Oop, you died that one. Oop, here comes some more shit, right? So, because she said, "Hey, I need to take a break. I need to do me. That should have been that. That should have been that, And like I said, I can't really take Monica seriously because I can't see her. Who are you? You invisible. You invisible. You invisible. As far as I'm concerned, because we can't see you. And this would have been the opportune time to show yourself. And I don't know what the mysterious and all the mystique is about behind the avatar. I don't know what that's about. And I saw in the comments somebody said she's a white girl. She don't sound white. She's definitely a black girl. Definitely a black woman. Definitely a black woman. I just don't, I don't know what the deal is with the hiding of the thing. Like, from day one, that was odd to me. And the reason why I watched it, because there was so many people there, and I just wanted to get their perspectives on different things. I could never watch whole 2 hours, a lot of time to give to that. But I would watch, for a while. I'm subscribed to it, like it, watch it, right? And I will continue to watch it. Because now, it's interesting bullshit going on, right? But, I never understood the avatar, right? And so, also, what I gathered from the live is that she's sort of campaigning against players. She kept, the girl is gone. There's no need to keep talking about it. There's no need to keep talking about it. And the doctor kept talking as if she knew. She was talking too much for me. The doctor was talking. I didn't understand the format. And she kept saying, well, you said this and this, so just talk about that. That was something that Monica told her to say. Monica, all she had to do was talk. You didn't need the lady. You didn't need the doctor. You didn't need the doctor, right? The doctor didn't. I don't know if she thought the doctor was expert and was going to make her point look more valid. I don't know what the doctor was for. I like to get to the bottom of that, right? Like, why did you need the doctor? Who told you that was a great idea? Like, I wonder, does she have girlfriends? When people be acting weird and do weird stuff, right? I always wonder, do they have friends? Do they friends be like, girl, don't do that dumb shit? Like, I got friends. My friends will call me, and if they done did some dumb shit about to do, and if I do some dumb shit, they'll be like, I don't know why you did, So you need friends to balance you and keep you even, right? I wonder, does she have friends, especially with this big deal that has happened? Have any of her girls called her like, girl, just be quiet. Shut the fuck up right now. Don't talk no more. You know what I'm saying? Now, she was supposed to interview with the one girl, Toxic Diamond, but she decided to have her own interview. Basically, she interviewed herself. She interviewed herself, basically, because those questions was stuff that she didn't told the lady to say. Anyway, it all looked crazy to me. To have a whole live, not show yourself, and not really take any accountability for your part in the situation. I thought was odd. I thought was crazy, right? And it was more than odd. I thought it was a little crazy, right? And then let me tell y'all what was even more. Let me tell y'all, because I saw it and then people started commenting, because I was like, is it me or am I crazy, right? So the live wasn't open to everybody. You had to be a member, right? I don't know how you get to be a member. I'm assuming you pay. You had to be a member, and people were also sending in super chats, and the moderators were rude, disrespectful, and deleting the people who sent super chats comments if they didn't agree with it, I guess. I mean, you could literally watch and the comment would be deleted. You could see it pop and then it'd be deleted. Like, what the? So if you were really sincere about what you're saying and doing, you would allow people to speak. Because you got a very large platform. A lot of people subscribe and follow you. A lot of people believe in you, like you, all that stuff. To the people that were members, first of all, I don't know, like I said, I don't know how you get to be a member. The people that were members and sending super chats, you had to be a member to comment. So it wasn't open to the public. Like, you real fancy with it, right? And they were sending super chats. So not only were they commenting, they sending you money, and your moderators block them. And then they had to get them rules. They got them rules from Monica. Like she said, she don't know who deleted the comments about players initially. Those are your moderators doing it on your behalf. You tell them what to do, right? So I don't even have a large, situation. If I have a live, it might be 40, 50 people in it, right? But I tell my moderator, if it's somebody respectful, block them. That's what you tell them. You tell them whatever you want them to do, right? So what I'm saying is, it was rude. It was crazy. It was bananas watching them, all them deleted messages, all of those. So you don't want a fair situation. You want to only say what you want to say, and you want people to agree with you. That ain't how the world works, sis. That ain't how it works, right? Especially in a situation such as this. People have opinions. That's what YouTube is, a big opinion. You know what I'm saying? She didn't want that to go down. That really, after a while, because I like reading the comments, y'all. Sometimes when I watch a video, after I see what the video's about, I read the comments. I'm more entertained with the comments, right? So I'm trying to read the comments while I'm laying in the bed. I'm trying to read the comments, and they just getting deleted. And a couple of moderators were foul. They was foul, okay? They was foul. Like, this shit, the YouTube streets done got crazy, right? So, I ain't never seen such a shit, right? Now, I seen a little bit where the YouTuber, his name Marquise Wiley, he stated he was auditioning for a panel seat, right? I guess, like, in my mind, I don't know if that's what my aspiration, to be sitting alongside somebody else. and they pay me $200 a month, and I'm gonna spend all my time every day with them. That wouldn't be my aspiration. But if it is, it seems like you'd be wary of that right now, right now, because she need to do some soul searching and some cleansing and, you know, some stuff. She need to look back and reflect. She need to do some reflecting, right? You know, that's always good when ain't nothing going on, period. But when something going on, you need to sit back. You need to take a step back and be like, whoa, wait a minute. Let me see what happened. Because, you know, even if somebody did something to me, I always still think, like, what part did I play in that bullshit, right? Even if it wasn't nothing but to have let it go on. You know, sometimes you can let some shit go on. You shouldn't have let it go on. And then whatever happened to you, is your fault because you let it go on, right? So, like I said before, yeah, Monica need to just take a break and lay low for a minute. And then I heard her say, see, this is the part. I heard her say that she put her peoples on the bus, and them people been down with you, right? She said Princess was being messy. Princess was bringing information to her about Schoolboy, and she was doing something else. And then she said that the guy, Soul Debonair, he's on a tour. He's doing an interview tour. Like, she mad that people talking about it, I guess. You know, then she say Princess was messy. Don't really know too much about Princess, so I can't speak on that. I never really seen her in the, you know, I probably seen her, didn't pay no attention. You know, the people that were memorable to me, not even Marcel was memorable, was Players and the Bishop and Schoolboy, right? And Schoolboy was only memorable because I didn't quite get her, you know. I ain't gonna go all into that, but I didn't quite get her. Like, I didn't know what was going on with her. And it seems like she was a bit young and maybe didn't know how to say what she was trying to say, right? Yeah. But so anyway, she's mad that Soul Debonair, she said he's going on a tour. She's going on an interview tour. Like, you know, she was saying she was sliding little jabs, right? And I'm like, okay, this lady ain't even remorseful. If nothing else, because of the shakeup, like in business, right? You don't have to stop your business when there's a shakeup, but you need to restructure, and you need to take time to restructure, right? Same thing with this. This is her platform. This is her brand, or how she get money. I don't know what it is to her, but I know it's her brand. She need to sit back and restructure and regroup. She need to do a lot of you know, renew, refresh. You know what I'm saying? Because she need to let this go. She need to let this go. The girl left, and she need to let it go. She need to let this go. And I don't understand why she can't seem to let it go. I don't understand that, right? So that makes me think that it's something bigger than what we know, right? Like, and then she said, well, you know, I want everybody to grow. And I used to tell her, talk about your lipstick. And, you know, I told her to get a channel. She finally got a channel. So are you mad? If you told her to get a channel, you wanted her to get a channel, are you mad that her channel started growing? Or did you want her to just continue to stay? You know, because you've been doing it. The lady said she's been doing it for 8 years. So, and this has always been my thing with people. Like I said, I told you I used to be a nurse. And when I was a new nurse, it always amazed me that the people who had been nurses thought you wasn't shit. Like, you started here at one point. You started where I'm at. You was where I was at one point. So just like she's a new YouTuber, I'm a new YouTuber, they all was new YouTubers, they have to start somewhere. So if she built some subscribers and a fan base from you, that was the point of it. So now she's saying she feel like she was being used. That don't make sense, because if you advised her to start her channel and she did, and then people liked her because they liked her personality, they liked she was saying, they liked her intelligence, whatever it is they liked about her, why are you feeling like you're being used? I didn't get that part, right? She said she feels like she's being used, you know, like she was being used. And I hope, now I don't know, I looked for it, but I didn't see. I hope Players don't say anything right now. Don't say shit. Just do your videos. Don't say nothing about this situation. It's over with. Don't say nothing about it. That's what I want to do. Matter of fact, I might reach out to her and tell her that. You know, she might pay me some attention. She might not. But just don't say nothing right now. Let her keep doing all the talking. Don't say nothing, right? Also, let me see. Yeah, so I put down here for $200 a month. She expected a lot. You know, I do expect my friends and my people to be loyal to me. I do expect that. And she said that she felt like Princess was talking behind her back. And she said they had a ponderosa, right? See, if you're in charge of something, it's going basically off your lead, right? So if you feel that they messy, that means you messy. That's how I'm taking it. If you feel that they're being messy, you was messy. So when you was having these meetings and these conversations and these talks, and then if you got a group of people, it's never cool to exclude somebody and then all y'all talk and then that person is left out, leaving them to think, were you talking about me? Was it, you know, all that's messiness. All that's messiness, right? So anyway, y'all, you know, like I said, I think I am going to reach out to Play. She don't know me, I don't know her. But I don't want her to talk. Just let all this bullshit go on by this business and let it do what it's going to do, right? Because it's stupid. Like, I was watching that live and I couldn't believe what the woman was saying. It wasn't making sense. She didn't serve a purpose to me. I couldn't believe what Monica was saying or what she was not saying. Because there was some things she should have said, like an apology, like a humble, even if she didn't apologize, like, y'all, I'm sorry that my channel went banana, you know, something, right? The moderators deleting all of the comments from people that are paying, like, come on, that's totally disrespectful. Like, to me, that's a big fuck you. Like, I don't care if you put some money, you just say what I want you to say. That was weird, y'all. Anyway, y'all, I'm getting ready to, I ain't getting ready to do nothing. I ain't getting ready to do nothing right now. I'm gonna sit down and watch me something until it's time for me to go back to work. Let me tell y'all something, the beauty of working at home. I could never, ever, ever, ever go back into the office again. Never, ever. The beauty of working from home, first of all, you comfortable in your house, right? You just comfortable as you could get in your house. I can go to the bathroom when I feel like the bathroom right there. I can get me some drink over there. I can cook a meal. Put it on low, I can cook a whole meal, right? I made some ground turkey egg rolls today, right? You ain't gotta have no clothes on. Ain't nobody in here, you know, they can't see me. The people I'm talking to can't see me. Like, this shit is beautiful, right? I am never ever, I've heard some jobs they're going back. Now, the moment they tell us we got to go back, I'm gonna quit. I ain't going back. I ain't going back in there. There's too many people. I'm not ready. You know, and all my girls have quit the job. You know, they went on to other stuff. All my girls, not saying I can't meet new friends because I'm like that. But all my girls I started with, they're gone, right? They quit and doing other stuff, right? So, I ain't going back because of the germs. It's too big of an office building. It's just too big. Too many people in there ain't washing their hands. Even before Corona came, you know, you go to the bathroom and you in the bathroom with these people and they walk right out the stall and go right on out the door. That's how Corona spread. Because hands is the #1 way to disease, in case y'all didn't know. Hands, right? Hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. From this point on, wash your ass and wash your hands, right? You can leave all them boogers and shit in your nose and your eyes and all that, but wash your hands, okay? Wash your hands. That's how shit is spread. And that's why we have these super bugs and super viruses and super bacteria and shit. Cause it's just, what's the word I want to use? It's just germ on top of germ, right? So, you know, wash your hands, y'all. If you out there without no mask, running around having a good time, good for you. Listen, I'm still wearing my shield. I got me a cute little shield I wear. I ain't wearing the mask with the holes no more like Darth Vader. I ain't wearing that. I was doubled up. I had on the disposable mask with the mask with the holes. That's how I was getting down, right? And now I have a shield, and I'm going to continue to wear my shield probably through the end of the year. And I'm going to wear my shield until they say nobody else got sick, ain't nobody died. I think it's gone, y'all. That's when I stop wearing my shield. You know, I go in the store now, ain't nobody got it on. I don't want nobody around me. I don't want you standing close to me in the line. I don't want you, and I make my body language let you know, get away from me without saying it. And if you don't catch my body language, then I look at you crazy, and they know, don't come no closer. So anyway, y'all, wash your hands. That's the word of the day. That's wash your hands, okay? Again, back to my subscribers. Let me see. Ruth Branch, and Michael Millions. Okay, those are my subscribers for today, y'all. So anyway, y'all, thanks for watching Jackie with a Q. Everybody be safe and be good. Bye-bye.